All of a sudden, we've seen an increased concern from our public servants regarding our privacy, which, if you're paying attention to global events, is equivalent to 1 + 1 = 69. Follow that money. And apparently, Mr. Biden, our current sitting president, just unveiled a new executive order on AI. Again, anytime they unveil some sort of new regulation, they aim to destroy it. Basically, this is going to be the first of its kind, and it requires new safety assessments, equity and civil rights guidance, and research on AI's impact on the labor market. It is going to require large companies share safely test results with the government before the official rollout of AI systems. So basically, these companies have to report to the government before doing anything, and this will trickle down to the small entrepreneurs. Also, the White House breaks down the key components of the order into 8 parts. And again, anytime they break things down, just understand there's a lot more to the particular order or new law that they're not telling us. Look at the Inflation Reduction Act. It's not about inflation at all. So, number 1, creating new safety and security standards for AI. So basically, more regulation. Protecting consumer privacy. The current systems we have don't even protect our privacy. Number 2, advancing equity and civil rights, basically indicating that they're going to bring together the entire people and treat everybody the same, which is not true. Protecting consumers, that's always a ploy they use. Supporting workers, we know that's not true. Promoting innovation and competition, that won't be true with regulation at all. Working with international partners, that scares me a bit. I don't want them sharing my data. And number 8, developing guidance for federal agencies' use and procurement of AI. It's also going to highlight the rise of AI-enabled fraud and deception. And they want to develop a content authentication and watermark to clearly labeled AI-generated content. I do think that that may be a good idea because a lot of the images that we're seeing all over social media are not always true. But at the same time, is that going to be infringement on our privacy? Either way, we're going to get regulation when it comes to AI, but this particular law that they want to put into place, I don't like it, I don't trust it, and it makes me a little bit uneasy because the current system that we have in place is not protecting our privacy as it is. And anytime they add more laws and regulations, it just increases costs for companies of all different sizes. And some of you are like, well, Wendy, corporations, they make a bunch of money, they don't pay a whole lot of taxes, but you need to take a step back and think. Anytime they're adding new laws and regulations that's going to cost companies money to implement, that cost gets passed down to the consumer, you and I. And we're not just seeing this happen with AI. We're seeing this happen to the crypto industry as a whole. We're seeing this with the brand new crypto taxing requirements that they want to just implement in. And we're also seeing the unjust attack on Binance and Tether from Senator Loomis, basically blaming them for a lot of illicit things happening to a particular group when she fails to address what's happening with cash. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, set alerts, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.